wiki.ezvid.com. Search Ezvid Wiki before you decide. Ezvid presents the 10 best Xbox One games. Let's get started with the list. Starting off our list at number 10, set in rural Montana, Far Cry 5 brings the series a little closer to home, while serving up an even more exciting blend of explosions, deadly wild animals, and bloodthirsty fanatics, this time in the form of a murderous cult attempting to bring about doomsday. It features well-crafted dialogue and characters, and a local two-person multiplayer mode. However, it is similar to prior installments. At number 9, if you enjoy taking on hordes of unholy bad guys, Devil May Cry 5 is right up your alley. This campy and often frantic hack-and-slash tour de force rewards players for defeating foes in stylish ways, while a frenzied survival mode pits them against endless waves of enemies. It utilizes creative and satisfying combat and an invigorating high-energy soundtrack, but it's not an incredibly long game. Coming in at number 8 in our list, nearly as much of a lesson in historic art and mythology as it is a game, Assassin's Creed Odyssey is set in ancient Greece and one of the largest worlds yet in the series. A major departure from prior installments, it relies heavily on combat and RPG elements. There's a huge amount of content to explore, however be aware that it contains adult-only themes, and it lacks the familiar stealth mechanics. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Xbox One games, or simply click beneath this video. At number 7, dispensing with complicated plot lines and dropping you straight into heart-stopping action, Monster Hunter World is an outright thriller, focused squarely on vanquishing the threat of massive and deadly beasts found in an as-yet unexplored region. This was an award-winning release with a cooperative online play mode, but it can be remarkably difficult. Moving up our list to number 6. Over a year after the original game's release, Destiny 2 Forsaken brings reinvigorating changes to Bungie's iconic first-person shooter by refining multiplayer mechanics, adding a meaningful endgame, and providing enough content to satisfy the most trigger-happy fans. It features a compelling solo campaign along with co-op and player versus player modes. However, note that this is an online-only experience. Halfway up our list at number 5. From the studio behind the acclaimed Dark Souls franchise, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice takes place in a twisted version of feudal Japan, where you fill the role of the one-armed wolf as he seeks revenge on the kidnappers of his boyhood master. It boasts tactically advanced combat and visually stunning landscapes, but the difficulty level may be frustrating for some. At number 4, a complete remake of one of the most iconic and terrifying games in history, Resident Evil 2 adds cutting-edge visuals to this third-person horror classic, plus is optimized to take full advantage of modern 4K and HDR technologies. It offers truly heart-pounding gameplay and myriad callbacks to the original. However, note that it's not for the faint of heart. Nearing the top of our list at number 3, one of the most visually attractive games to date, Forza Horizon 4 is so incredibly detailed its screenshots are often mistaken for real-life photos. A decidedly arcade-style racing experience, it features a vast open world to explore while amassing high-end vehicles. This one was developed by Xbox Game Studios and set in a fictionalized Great Britain with diverse and realistic environments. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Xbox One games, or simply click beneath this video. At number 2, taking place nearly 10,000 years in the future, Nier Automata details the struggle between warring androids on a post-human Earth. It's an inspiring role-playing title that offers intense action and explores complex facets of existential philosophy. It features captivating post-apocalyptic locales, dynamic and fast-paced combat, and enhanced 4K and HDR support. And coming in at number 1 on our list, a stunning interpretation of the declining years of the American Wild West, Red Dead Redemption 2 follows the grim tale of Arthur Morgan as he navigates health, wealth, crime, and justice as the dead-eye lieutenant of the compelling Vanderlinde gang. It boasts highly photorealistic visuals, an emotional and thought-provoking plot, and a massive open-world setting. Our newest choices can only be seen at wiki.ezvid.com. Go there now and search for Xbox One games, or simply click beneath this video.